just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets.
I should practice on the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from East Rutherford. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 by 79. Let's go.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll look to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Go, check. Come on. Check. 70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Three. Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
First and 10.
Big Lion. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And motion, it's Golden. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
19 Charger, let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Short, complete to Likely. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From down near his goal line, he'll intercepted in the end zone. And that's a touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To throw here to begin the drive. He connects with Jordan Addison. He works free, right side, to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
He'll look to throw. One, that's Matthew Golden. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, break. Pat the street. Pat, here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Smith! Go!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, check that, check that.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. they send the tight end in motion. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but
and he's in! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Give up the middle with Hall. He's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Back to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 49. Good. He missed it. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Ready,
2nd and 10.
Go, League, go. Ready.
In motion, it's
19
Golden.
Tigers, 19 Tigers, go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Packers.
Check, hurt. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that. Ready. 76.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. They'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Hold it ready. Come on, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurt. Ready. Rocco 80.
He'll drop to throw. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Hurt. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 32.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A high throw over the middle, that's taken in. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
In motion, it's Golden. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Pat the street. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. he makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Three. Bronco 80.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Eagles.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. There's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
On the set. Check. Hurt.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Room to run past the 30. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes us back beyond the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Throw here to begin the drive. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The left side here, caught by Addison. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Go check! Go check!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Ready? Get it!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking to set up the tight end screen with the defense right on it. And that one's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on 3rd down.
He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Hey, check that. Check. Rocco, lady.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Okay, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
Big Lion, let's go.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, now this brings up third down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air, and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
He finds Golden. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got this on target to Addison. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. that nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. We'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Big-time stop there, Mike, on third down. Now it sets up a fourth down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Taken in by Smith. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
and we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over at first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hey, check that street. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. On first and 10, they'll set up the throw. Push goes right. And nice work there. Going to the slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down and 3.
Check, Bobcat, check, here we go, check. Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you come into the house and get me. He ain't show.
Here's first down.
Go, check, go, check. Check, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
And 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Own left side, the catch is made. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Ready up.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. He's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Eagles, 60.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Packers 60, Packers 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7.
Back to the air one more time. overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Warriors 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 check up.
They'll look to throw yet again. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Okay, great. Bronco 80. Come on. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jets 31. Packers 31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, break. Steal. Check steal. Here we go. Black, 95. Cut.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.